In Colorado, there are protection orders that are available for parties that are victims of domestic violence. Inside of a divorce, and sometimes civilly, there can also be protection orders regarding domestic violence. And these can be orders that prevent the abuser from the person who's committed the violence from having contact with the victim, from being anywhere near the victim, from contacting the victim electronically or through the mails or through third parties. There are lots of rules that can be put in place to protect the victim from the committer of the domestic violence. And in a divorce case, these things can be temporary and they can be made permanent. And this, of course, affects everything, right? Because if there is a no contact, if there is a prevention from being physically near the victim, this complicates, of course, the exchange of parenting time. This complicates communication regarding parenting. It's, if there's no children, the effects are really minimized. But when there's children, it'll affect all these different things. And the perpetrator of the domestic violence, the person against whom the protective order is issued, will have to abide by these restrictions. And so will, quite honestly, the victim. So you want to be sure on both sides that the rules are followed to protect really both parties, but really to protect the victim mostly. That is, how the protective order, lives on and past the divorce.